On the right hand side, you can click the cogwheel to toggle on and toggle off the pad timeline. An option within the timeline, you can edit the title by simply clicking the pencil, make your adjustment, and click save. There are a few different ways to select wells within the pad timeline. We have the well selector dropdown, where you can click the well you'd like to see, or select all wells and visualize all of the wells at once. You can also click on the actual well, its specific timeline, and it will highlight that well. When selecting wells, whether in the well selector or by highlighting that timeline, the stats here on the right-hand side will adjust accordingly. So if you select one well, you'll see information for one well. If you select all wells, you'll see that information. There are a few different ways to zoom on the pad timeline. So first, similar to the time series charts in max completions, you can click here on all, and here you have quick ranges where you can select different ranges, and everything on the dashboard will adjust accordingly. The time series charts and the stats here on the right hand side. You can also do a custom range where you pick your start date, your end date, your start time, and your end time. And once you apply that, your chart will adjust accordingly. And so will the charts below. You can also click on one of the charts and then drag your mouse from the starting point to the ending point where you would like to close the range for that information. You can also use the scrolling bar here on the bottom. And once again, when you adjust the time frame that you're visualizing in the pad timeline, it will adjust the rest of max completion's time series charts accordingly. You can turn on and turn off the channels that are being visualized on the pad timeline by simply clicking them on and off here. You can undo your zooms by clicking the undo zoom button, and it allows you to go back multiple layers. Here you can configure your categories. You can adjust the order. You can click on the color and select a new color. You can remove one and add another. And by saving, everything will adjust based on your last preferences.